Where are your ears? A Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Artwork by Lily VZS on Instagram. You can find a link to all of Lily's social media in the description box below. Don't forget to go give her a like and a follow if you have those social media platforms. Now then, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already for more Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction narrated in an audiobook format. And smash that like button, then leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to comment, put Cat Noir as an elf. Now then, please enjoy Where Are Your Ears? Marinette Dupang Chang as Ladybug. Cat, where are your ears? Ladybug mused, looking at her partner in his elf costume. The hat covered his trademark Cat Noir ears, so of course she'd give him a light tease before giving a compliment. "I've got these large things instead," he exclaimed, tugging on the costume's elf ears, each bigger than his hand. Okay, Ladybug laughed as Cat spun around, bells jingling, to show off his ugly Christmas sweater. Apparently they were banned in his household, but she didn't pry for more info. "Nice touch," she said, gesturing to the mistletoe on his tail. "Thanks." He looked up from the squat he was posing in, grinning like a devil. "No, I didn't say anything." "You were going to, if given time and opportunity." "To say what?" "You know what." She pointed to the mistletoe. "Don't even try it." He laughed, ringing throughout the room like the bells he wore around his neck. They'd been at a seasonal fundraiser for the Children's Hospital, and were now visiting said hospital, ready to meet the children once the photographer got there for photo ops. Ladybug was crystal clear that it was Polaroid only, so the kids would have the pictures, but it wouldn't be the first time a DSLR showed up. "So, I take it you won't kiss me tonight?" Cat asked. "Cat?" Ladybug hissed, catching the attention of the photographer walking in with a small messenger bag. Huh. They'd actually listened? How refreshing. "That's not an answer." He leaned in, oblivious to their company. "No, I won't." She put her index finger on his nose and pushed him away. "Oh well, had to shoot my shot." "Did you? Did you have to?" "Of course, LB. I'd be wasting this perfectly good plant otherwise." He held up his tail and shook his chest so the bells jingled. "Unbelievable." "Don't talk about Santa that way." Rolling her eyes, Ladybug turned her attention back to the photographer, embarrassed she hadn't greeted them already. They led them through the hospital's halls and put them in position, ready to surprise the kids when they came in for story time. Ladybug and Cat Noir prepared books that had two protagonists so they could read it together, but during rehearsal, Cat Noir insisted on taking all the feminine roles to increase laughter potential. Ladybug, however, decided to read the male voices in her normal voice. Why strain a perfectly fine narration? "The end," Ladybug said, snapping the book shut. "Great. Now time for questions, photos, and have you guys kissed?" Ladybug whipped her head to the voice. It was an older elementary school student, her hand raised and eagerness in her eyes. "Of course they have, stupid," another kid answered. "Mariana, we don't talk to each other that way," a nurse chimed in. "The Lady Blog has pictures." "Yeah, I saw some there too." "Weren't those photoshopped?" "No, they were real. Remember Dark Cupid?" Ladybug held her hands up. the situation running away from her as a wicked grin grew on Kat's face. She dare not make eye contact with him right now. "Kids," she began. "Can you kiss him right now?" asked a kid sitting at her feet. "Really? The 7-year-old wants them to kiss?" "What do you say, Bugaboo? Ready to please the masses?" Kat chimed in, holding up his missile tail. "No." "Are you sure?" He leaned in as a chorus of gasps, squeals, and cell phone flashes stirred through their tiny human audience. "Buddy, you are not gonna be an example of what consent isn't in the middle of a children's hospital." His ears drooped, but he pulled back. Oops. Boos erupted from the crowd, and, looking around, Ladybug was pretty sure at least 2 kids were going to cry because they hadn't kissed. Seizing the moment, Ladybug sidestepped, planting a kiss on his cheek. He stumbled at the response, turning it into something a little more than a greeting, but still chase. "Okay," she heard the photographer say, "who wants this lucky Polaroid?" She broke away, and Kat put a hand to where her lips touched, already melting from the gesture. He mouthed a thank you as she rolled her eyes, punching her fist in the air to transition to a new moment. "Who wants to take photos?" she yelled. The response was, of course, overwhelming. It's amazing the kinds of photos kids come up with. Sure, there are the standard poses, but a lot of them are either bold or creative, and some even asked for their photo to be of Ladybug and Cat Noir in various poses, mostly like a couple, instead of taking a photo with them. The Rugrats. "You did good," Kat said, stretching when they got back to their starting room. "You too," she replied, giving his elf ear a gratuitous tug before turning to leave. "See you soon." "Ladybug, wait!" She pivoted, shooting him narrowed eyes. "Are you going to reference your missile tail again?" He sighed, nodded, and smiled. "Yeah." "No." "Just shooting my shot." "I know. Christmas miracles and all that." "Still not gonna kiss you." "Ouch." "Catch you later?" Kat smiled, tugging off the elf ear hat. "Of course." His Cat Noir ears popped up, and she couldn't help but return the gesture of upturned lips. Wordlessly, Ladybug laughed, feeling a small amount of regret for not giving those triangles a good scratch before leaving. Oh well, she'd get him next time. For now, she'd disappear into the darkness, leaving Cat and elf ears behind her. Thank you so much for listening. For those of you who don't know yet, there will be a Christmas one-shot every single day of this month, so don't forget to subscribe so that you can get those notifications for when they come out. Whoop whoop! Anyway, don't forget to smash the like button and leave a comment in the comments section. If you don't know what to comment, put missile tail. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!